James, the real James Woods, Mr. Woods. Why you gotta do this to me? Why? Kingdom of Hearts? Really? Hey guys, HMK here once again with some cool news laced with some weird nonsense where James Woods literally tweeted out that he referred to Kingdom Hearts as Kingdom of Hearts. You've been voicing Hades since the first Kingdom Hearts game. Anyways, if you don't know who James Woods is an actor slash voice actor. He's voiced Hades in nearly every, if not every incarnation of the character in all of the Hercules media, which includes the 2 movies, the TV show, and yes, all of the Kingdom Hearts games, which he mockingly refers to as the Kingdom of Hearts games in a tweet. But, you know, he's a comedian at heart, so I'm pretty sure this was meant to be a joke, and he knows that the Kingdom Hearts community is easily triggered, but it's not, you know, too triggering. We know he's been voicing this character since, like, the beginning. Anyways, this tweet that he tweets out is in response to a fan that says, James, you've been silent for some time. Are they deleting your tweets? And James Woods replies, no, I was playing a poker tournament and working on a new Kingdom of Hearts video game. And that every time I read that, a little part of me dies inside, but I know it's a joke. It has to be a joke, right? But the biggest kicker to take away from this is that this is great news for Kingdom Hearts 3's development, because he's obviously referring to Kingdom Hearts 3. And the reason because of that is that, as we've seen in the latest Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer back with D23, and even before that with the Toy Story trailer in D23 last year, they've had Japanese voiceovers already implemented into the trailers, which means that they are in the midst of dubbing as they are developing. And if James Wood is confirming that he's been working on a new Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts 3, and if his voiceover is done, and the fact that he's talking about and he voices Hades, not really a main character, like if we had like Ben Diskin who voices young Xehanort, if we had Haley Joel Osment who voices Sora and Vanitas, if we had like any of those people saying that like, oh yeah, I've been voicing this, then that would be like, okay, I get it, maybe your voice for trailers, because I mean, like, you guys are the main characters, we need your voices for trailers and whatnot. But the fact that James Woods, who's Hades, who's kind of like a subsidiary character in Kingdom Hearts, that probably means that development is actually very good for Kingdom Hearts 3 to the point where it's almost done. Because back when I interviewed Xemnas, aka Paul St. Peter, back in 2012, he told me how dubbing and development, especially with the English dubbing, works when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts games and video games in general. Usually they are the last people to call in development of these games, the English voice actors, especially if a game is coming out of Japan. And the fact that James Woods, who is the English voice of Hades, is pretty much saying that he might be done, or he's in the midst of being done with his voice role as Hades in Kingdom Hearts 3, that means development of Kingdom Hearts 3 could possibly almost be over to the point where they're just gonna have to do quality check of the video game in the last steps of development, and it'll be completely on track for a 2018 release. And better yet, it could be possible that if we're getting, and more than likely we are getting, a trailer at either E3 or the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra that is literally the day before the true week of E3, Sunday or Saturday, whatever. If we get a trailer, then it's probably more than likely going to be an English dubbed trailer instead of a regularly Japanese dubbed trailer, because, you know, James Wood is basically saying like, yeah, you know, I've been voicing this game, it's pretty much, you know, done. And the fact that he's voicing it at the last step of development, because Xemnas, Paul St. Peter said that's what usually happens when they come out and, you know, voice these characters at the end of the cycle of all of the game's development. It's very high. I have very high hopes for this tweet. And, you know, James, my boy, I understand that's a joke, Kingdom of Hearts, but come on, how hard is it to be like just Kingdom Hearts 3? But I guess at the end of the day, this guy who's actually tweeting at him that he's replying to, he doesn't look like he's a video game fan, so I guess he tried to, like, you know, put in the most layman's of terms. So it could either be a joke or the most layman of terms of like, okay, this guy doesn't know what Kingdom Hearts is, I'm just gonna like, oh, I've just been voicing this new Kingdom of Hearts video game, yada yada yada. That's where I've been. So guys, let me know what you think about this tweet, because this tweet has a lot of green flags, not red flags, green flags. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, favorite, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK and take it a step further and consider sponsoring me here on YouTube. So until the next video, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.